Hey guys, it's Kristen. I'm here for a Mixed Media Emporium weekly prompt. This month's prompt is recycle, repurpose, reuse, and the week one challenge or prompt or whatever, however you want to call it, is creating a master board. So, last night I came in my craft room and I played a little bit with a couple of master boards. So I created this very neutral one, which I really love. I wanted a neutral one so that I can add more to it, and this will be the base. I want to photocopy this and make several copies of it so I can play with it multiple times. But that's one of my master boards I created last night. And then this is the other master board that I created. So all of the pieces and parts that I used, all the papers, everything I used came from this envelope. So this is my scraps envelope, and I went and pulled out a bunch of stuff, just pulled out a pile, sorted through, and kind of created these two master boards. So if you're not familiar with a master board is something that you use to make other projects with. So this is the base, and you can turn it into various things. You can use it as pages in your journals. If you use it on like a thin copy paper and then glue your thin sheets of paper, you could easily fold that and stick it into a journal. You can make tags with it. You can cut it up and make journaling cards with it. It's a lot of things that you can do with the master boards. So this is not my first master board. I have done a few in the past. One that was a collage one that I painted on, and then one that was strictly painting, which I actually used for a journal. So anyway, that's what we're going to do today. I had initially had this idea to use envelopes, like the kind that you get bills and stuff in mail and they want you to return something. So I have this large Ziploc bag full of envelopes, and so I thought it would be kind of cool. I actually got this one too, that I just wrote the bill out for. So anyway, let's pull out some envelopes. What I'm specifically looking for is, this one is a 2-for-1 deal, is the pattern on the inside. So the pattern, I want different patterns that are on the inside. I will also use the outside of the envelopes, but see, that one's white, so that's not going to be used. But there's a bunch in here. So okay, so there's some crisscross pattern. This is another pretty cool patterned envelope. There's a crisscross black pattern. So I'm gonna pull out various envelopes and see what we can find. This has got some cards and stuff in here as well. Here's a different one. Oh, don't know if I have one like that. So I'm gonna come back and I will have picked all my envelopes. Okay guys, I'm back. It's the same day. I just had gotten a phone call and had to get some snackies for lunch, and I wanted to cut these open. I didn't want to bore you, so I didn't end up using all of the envelopes, but I've got a pretty good stash here with all different kinds of patterns on them, different shade. Like, I mean, they're all pretty much the same shade, but some are lighter, some are darker, you know. I feel like it's a pretty good little mix that I have. So everything's cut open, ready for tearing. We can just get started. Yep. As soon as I find a place to put these. Okay. So I have to put these down by the side of me because right now my desk has paper and food, which, have a look at my cherry tomato straight from my garden. So I'm very excited about that. I'm going to take a little bite. Mmm. Okay. So that's already got a little bit of a tear on it, so let's use that. I mean, you guys all know about collaging, so what I'll probably do is fast forward through the collaging part, and then this way, and I'll put it to some music so you guys can see what it looks like. And then I'll come back after it's all finished. I'm using Mod Podge. I used glue stick last night for the other two, but I think the Mod Podge will be easier for me, so that's what I'm planning on using. So, and I did not water this down. I know some people water it down. I just poured it in there. I don't have the patience for that, so we're just gonna glue it on, and here we go. I'm gonna set this on high speed now. Okay, guys, I think this turned out pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, so that's my envelope masterboard to add to my several. Again, I'm not doing these super detailed because when I use them in projects, I want to be able to add and make them work with other projects. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for coming along with me to create my recycle, repurpose, reuse masterboard for the Mixed Media Emporium. Also, guys, if you are interested, I'm going to put the link to the Facebook group below, and you do have to answer a couple of questions, but once you answer those questions, usually people are accepted. We all have different styles. Nina, Ribena, and Kylie Coo are the ones who run the group. There's a couple of other administrators in the group as well, but they are the ones who do the prompts, and they are also the ones who give us the inspiration, although we do get inspiration from everybody in the group as well. There's some really talented artists in this group, and it's a lot of fun to see a bunch of different people and their artwork. So if you're interested, that's the Facebook group, and I'll put the link below. I'll also put links to Kylie Coo and Nina Ribena's channels in there as well. They're really talented mixed media artists, both of them. I found Nina first, and I really love Kylie Coo's style. She's really got a great style. So anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you like this video, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and also hit that like button. Thanks. Bye, guys.